our Mint Mobile hotline question of the day, brought to you by the folks over at Mint Mobile. You can send in a question, by the way, anytime 24/7. Just hop in your phone and punch in 951-268-4259, and maybe you'll hear your voice on the show. So, what is our Mint Mobile hotline question of the day?
Hey, John, this is James. I was giving you a call because I watched that Black Panther clip, and it said that the queen said, I lost my entire family. Does Shuri die? Thanks, and bring on the filthy.
All right, James, thanks a lot for sending that in. And listen, that is one of the most interesting parts of a tremendous trailer. That Black Panther trailer is like nuts. Like, we did a list a while ago of our most anticipated MCU films, and for me, Black Panther 2 was a little bit further down the list. And that is because we lost our star, and through a poor decision, in my opinion, we lost the main character. They got rid of T'Challa, and unfortunately, we lost Chadwick Boseman. So I said, for me, that kind of tempers my excitement a bit. But man, if anything pumped that excitement back up, it was that trailer. It was incredible. But one of the most interesting moments in it is when you see T'Challa's mother as queen saying, I'm the queen of the most powerful country in the world. And what was the exact wording? My whole family is dead. My whole
family is gone.
My whole family is gone.
Yeah.
My whole family is something along those lines.
I lost my entire family.
There we go.
She alluded to the dinner table being empty. And that is very interesting because it brings up one of two possibilities. Possibility number one, which is probably the most likely, that speech happens in a flashback early in the film, alluding to the snap. Because we know that T'Challa got snapped, and we know that Shuri got snapped. And her husband was dead at that point. So that would totally fit the scenario. That would totally fit it. Her saying, my whole family is gone. However, at the same time, there is a very interesting possibility that this is something that gets said later in the film. Now, we know from toy leaks and things like that at some point Shuri will be donning the Black Panther costume. I've said for a while that I believe multiple people in this film will be donning the Black Panther costume. I don't know that for sure. I'm just saying that that's my belief. So it could mean, theoretically, if you want to stretch a bit, Shuri dons the Black Panther costume at some point, and she doesn't make it, and she gets killed. And then it's about who becomes Black Panther next, and the Queen is all that. So I'm going to say this. Right now, I will lean towards, with no background information, I will lean towards the notion that this is probably a flashback scene referring to the fact that her kids are gone, her husband is dead, and it's all because of the snap. But that possibility does exist, that it could be for something else. Anyway, Amy, you hear this, you see that part of the trailer. Is she talking about current tense, her whole family's dead, or do you think it's a flashback? Or is there a third option?
I don't think it's going to be a present tense. I don't think they're going to kill Shuri. I don't know exactly what that means. It could be a flashback. It could just be more of a, because, did she say, I've lost my family? Is that what we landed on?
My family is gone or whatever.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Two things. A, I don't think they would take Shuri out unless they absolutely had to. Because at this point, you've lost Chadwick Boseman. Daniel Kaluuya is not coming back. Why would you take out another one of your big actors? And B, I think if they were going to kill Shuri, if they were going to do something that major, they wouldn't be leaking it in the trailer. So for that reason, I think this is alluding to something else.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, what do you think?
I think it's a blip moment, or there's something that happens where we think maybe Shuri's dead, but oh no, she's not.
Marvel would not do a fake death. Come on,
they would
wouldn't
never do
that.
a fake death. They're nice people who'd never do that. Don't trust the off-screen deaths, kids. Because I do agree with you. I think there's going to be multiple people donning the suit, and I think that Shuri ultimately, this isn't where her heart lies. She's a creator. She's a builder. She's a scientist. And while she's definitely going to do her familial duty, I don't see her being Black Panther for a long time, but I see her being part of the MCU for quite a while. She's so beloved.
Ray, you got a theory on this? Was Shuri going to die, or are they just talking about when she got snapped away?
She's like, who's Shuri?
Who's Shuri? No, you know what?
Stallion?
I think it has something to do with the blip. I really do. She comes back. If she's dead, she comes back. That's it.
It is, after all, the Marvel Cinematic Fake Death universe. All right, guys, question is for you. What do you think? Is that part of the trailer alluding to flashback when she was snapped away, or could it be tipping their hand a little bit about something's going to happen in the film? Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts.